Hello, everyone. Today, I want to tell you a simple story about myself and how I learned spoken English grammar step by step. This story is for beginners, so the language is very easy. My beginning. My name is Roshan. I was not born speaking perfect English. In the beginning, I knew only basic words and simple sentences. When people talked to me, I felt confused. I did not understand tenses, sentence structure, or grammar rules. I made many mistakes. For example, I used to say, he go to school. I am eat food. I felt sad, but I did not stop. My first step, simple grammar. I started with very easy grammar. I learned subject verb, object. Like this, I eat rice. She reads a book, they play football. I learned present tense first because it is simple and used every day. I practiced speaking slowly. I did not hurry. Learning by reading stories. Then I started reading small stories. Short stories helped me a lot. Stories made grammar easy. From stories, I learned how sentences are used, how people speak naturally, how grammar works in real life. I did not memorize rules. I understood grammar through stories, making mistakes and learning. I made many mistakes while speaking, but I learned one important thing. Mistakes are part of learning. When I said something wrong, I corrected it. For example, she don't like tea, she doesn't like tea. Slowly, my confidence increased. Daily practice. I practiced every day. I spoke. In the morning. In the evening. Even alone, I talked to myself in English. What am I doing? What did I eat? What will I do tomorrow? This helped me understand. Present tense, past tense, future tense. Understanding spoken. English. Spoken English is different from book English. People speak simply like, I'm happy. It's okay. Let's go. I learned contractions. I am. I'm do not. Don't cannot. Can't. This made my English sound natural. My improvement. After some time, I felt happy. I could speak without fear, make sentences easily, understand others. My grammar became clear because I learned it slowly and simply. My message for beginners. If you are a beginner, remember this. Start with simple grammar. Read small stories. Speak daily. Do not fear mistakes. Be patient. English is not difficult. You only need practice and confidence. Conclusion. This is my story of learning easy spoken English grammar. I started from zero. I learned step by step. And today I can speak clearly. If I can do it, you can do it too. Thank you for listening to my story. Keep practicing. Keep speaking. You will succeed. Continuing. My story. As days passed, I did not stop learning. I understood that English grammar is not magic. It is a habit. Every day I learned one small thing. One day I learned questions. Do you like tea? Where are you going? What are you doing? At first, I spoke slowly. Sometimes I paused. But that was okay. Learning through listening. Then I started listening carefully. I listened to simple conversations, easy English videos, slow spoken English. I noticed how people speak in real life. They do not speak long sentences. They speak short and clear sentences. For example, I don't know. Can you help me? Let's try again. This helped me understand spoken grammar. Thinking in English, one important change happened. I stopped translating from my language. I started thinking in English. When I saw a book, I thought, this is a book. When I felt hungry, I thought, I am hungry. This made my English faster and easier. Using grammar naturally. Now grammar was not a rule for me. Grammar became natural. I did not think, which tense is this? I just spoke. I am learning English. I learned yesterday. I will practice tomorrow. This is how spoken English works. Helping others. After learning, I wanted to help others. Many beginners felt fear, shyness, confusion. I told them, speak simple English, that is enough. I shared easy stories, simple sentences, daily practice tips. When they improved, I felt happy. Confidence changed everything. Now I was not afraid. Even if I made a mistake, I smiled because I knew I was learning. Confidence made my English better than grammar rules. Final lesson. My journey taught me one thing. Easy English plus daily practice equals fluent English. You do not need perfect grammar. You need clear, simple speaking. End of my story. This is the full story of my spoken English journey. I started slow. I stayed consistent. I believed in myself. Now I speak with confidence. And you can do it too. Just start today. Speak simply. Never give up. Continuing further. My practice routine. Every day, I followed a small routine. In the morning, I spoke simple sentences. Good morning. Today is a new day. I will learn English today. I did not try to speak fast. I tried to speak correct and clear. Learning small grammar. Points. Each day, I learned one grammar point. One day I learned is, am, are. I practiced. I am learning. She is happy, they are ready. Next day, I learned past tense. I was tired. I learned a lesson. I practiced English. I learned slowly but clearly. Using English in daily life. I started using English in daily life. When I drank water, I said, I am drinking water. When I finished work, I said, I am done. When I planned something, I said, I will do it tomorrow. This made English part of my life. Facing fear and shyness. Sometimes I felt shy. I thought, what if people laugh at me? But then I remembered, everyone starts as a beginner. So I spoke anyway. Each time I spoke, my fear became smaller. Understanding grammar. Without fear. Earlier, grammar scared me. But now, grammar became my friend. I understood. Grammar helps me speak clearly. It does not stop me from speaking. Improvement. Day by day. Day by day, I improved. I could make sentences easily, ask questions confidently, explain my thoughts simply. People understood me. That made me happy. My advice to you. If you are learning spoken English, remember this. Speak every day. Use easy words. Learn slowly. Do not stop. Your English does not need to be perfect. It needs to be understandable. Almost the end of my story. Today, I speak English with confidence. Not because I know everything, but because I practice every day. Final words. This is my complete journey, from fear to confidence, from silence to speaking. If you follow this path, you will also speak English easily. Start today. Speak now. Believe in yourself. Continuing. When English became natural, after some months, something changed. I did not feel nervous anymore. English started coming naturally. I did not stop to think. Words came out slowly but clearly. I could say, "Please wait a moment. I need some help. Can you explain again?" These small sentences gave me big confidence. Learning from real life. I learned most English from real life, not books. I listened to people talking. I watched simple English conversations. I repeated sentences again and again. I learned that spoken English is simple, short, clear, not difficult. Understanding tenses. Easily. Earlier, tenses confused me, but later, I understood them like this. Present. What is happening now? I am learning English. Past. What already happened? I learned yesterday. Future. What will happen? I will practice tomorrow. That's it. No fear. No confusion. English became a habit. English became my habit. Just like eating food, walking, talking. I used English every day. Even 10 minutes was enough. My biggest lesson. The biggest lesson I learned was this. You don't learn English by silence. You learn English by speaking. Even broken English is okay. Slow English is okay. Simple English is okay. Helping new beginners. When beginners came to me, I told them, don't try to speak perfect English, try to speak easy English. I shared my story with them. They felt relaxed. They started speaking. My story ends here. This is my full story. I started as a beginner. I felt fear. I made mistakes. But I never stopped. Today, I speak English confidently. My final message to you. If you are a beginner, remember, start small. Speak daily. Learn slowly. Believe in yourself. Continuing. When I started speaking freely, after a long time of practice, I noticed one thing. I was speaking without fear. Earlier, I used to stop in the middle of a sentence. Now, I could finish my thoughts. For example, I could say, I want to learn English because it helps me in life. I practice every day, even if I am busy. These sentences were not perfect, but they were clear. Understanding. Meaning, not rules. Before, I focused too much on rules. But later, I focused on meaning. I understood this. If people understand me, my English is good. So I stopped worrying about small mistakes. I started enjoying speaking. Learning from simple conversations. I practiced small conversations like A, how are you? B, I am fine. How about you? A, I am good too. This kind of practice helped me a lot. Conversation made grammar alive. Slow speaking is powerful. I learned another important thing. Speaking slowly is not weakness. Speaking slowly is power. When I spoke slowly, my grammar was better. My pronunciation was clearer. My confidence was higher. So I spoke slowly and calmly. English became friendly. English was no longer my enemy. It became my friend. I talked to English every day. While walking. While working. While resting. Even simple thoughts. I am tired. I need rest. Tomorrow will be better. My growth as a speaker. Step by step, I improved. I could explain my feelings, share my story, motivate others. People listened to me. They understood me. That moment made me proud. The true meaning of grammar. Now I understood grammar clearly. Grammar is not for fear. Grammar is for clarity. It helps us speak clearly, avoid confusion, express ideas easily. My message from the heart. If you are still afraid, listen to me. You don't need big words. You don't need fast English. You don't need perfect grammar. You need simple sentences, daily speaking, self-belief, still continuing the journey. My journey is still going on. Learning never stops. Practice never stops. Every day I learn something new. And every day I speak. I am telling you this story for one reason, so that you believe you can speak English too, just like me. Slowly, simply, confidently.